It's WarCraft Day. Greetings everybody and welcome to a game on the Spring Cup. This is International Battle League Spring Cup 2021. A very special 4 vs 4 league being hosted by very dedicated members of the Warcraft 3 community, led by a good friend of mine known as Sauce. This is going to be the team of KingThawrn, BodySlam. Team BodySlam versus Team W3L. So let's go over the players over here. Oh my goodness, KingThawrn has a knack of doing a lot of rally slams there. I'm pretty sure everybody on the team would. Sadly, don't have any referees over here. So we got gear spawning over here as the TL Undead. Yeah, we're gonna go with team colors over here, Team Blue and Team Red. We'll refer to this as Team Blue for convenience. So we got gears over here, opening up with Crypt first. His ally, KingThawrn, who I believe is the leader, opening up with TC over here. Then their ally, Spark, spawning as Night Elf, opening up with Keeper of the Grove. And their human ally, known as HumanKingTom, opening up with Blood Mage, a rather interesting hero. I can see we have a lot of scouting going on across the maps. A couple of wisps, a couple of peasants making their way across the map, putting down some farms at some key locations. So covering the other team, we got Team W3L. We got Insane, spawning as Red Undead, opening up with Crypt Lord. We got Kurt opening up with Death Knight, Crypt Lord Death Knight combination. That should work out good. We got Sauce, or rather Sauced. This is the main guy involved in the 4v4 tournament. This is the host of the tournament, basically. So he is spawning as the human, Red Human, opening up with Archmage, and their ally Erikton, or rather, opening up with Keeper of the Grove. It appears that Erikton is going in for some harassment right off the bat, putting down an Ancient of Wonders right outside the bases of their opponents. Ought to be a bit careful there. If a small army, weak army engages this area, that Ancient of Wonder can go down real easily. Human players having their tendency of expanding, going in exactly for what they want. Okay, it appears that they actually made a nice little line in there. They made a nice little opening in there to go inside and expand in that area. That can be an easily defendable expansion, considering the fact that it's surrounded by trees, but it should stay like that if it has to survive that way. If the opponent takes out the trees from the other side, then of course that will not look pretty. We're gonna have to check if my my mic's working just fine. Yesterday my mic kind of broke or something, so yeah, I have to have a tendency of checking that again and again. KingThawrn, oh! Death Coil was about to reach him, but he used the TP right in the nick of time. But was it enough? Oh my god, he's gonna get Death Coiled once again. He was super close to his base. Now KingThawrn is in a precarious position. He is being bombed right now. All of the players, except for one from Team Red, are attacking KingThawrn right now. They want to end this quick. Team Blue need to arrive over here if they want to have any chance of winning this game, or rather surviving. Uh-oh, reveal coming across. The Tauren Chieftain using Stomp right in the nick of time, and he's got to be lucky that he went for Stomp as the first spell and not Endurance Aura. He's surrounded. Reveal for the second time. Death Coil. This time it gets down. This time, Team Red manages to seal the deal and take out the hero there. They're also putting down an Arcane Wall there. Interesting. That's going to be useful. Beetle's going to take them out. Now they're going to go and focus down all the burrows. Burrows have been already taken out for KingThawrn over here. A couple of the units for Team Blue have finally arrived. Here comes the Blood Mage with the Footmen. They're gonna try and fight over there, but looking at the army, I mean, I really don't think that they can actually manage to push back what they're fighting right now. We have a melee going on over here at this side as well. Spark coming in with his hero, the Keeper of the Grove, having some entangles coming in. I would reckon some entangles coming in. Team Red is having complete control of this game right now. Okay, it appears that Tauren Chieftain has been revived. That was a quick revive, level 1 hero, of course, for KingThawrn. Getting Endurance Aura, second spell. That's gonna help out the entirety of the army there. Big battle going on over here. 4v4, massive fight. A lovely impale there. Uh-oh. That Tauren Chieftain once again in a really bad situation, and the Death Knight will seal the deal for the Tauren Chieftain for the second time. KingThawrn is being murdered right now. He reaches tier 2, but really, I mean, he is completely destabilized. His allies, I mean, even if his allies manage to push away Team Red, he's gonna need some time to actually get back into the game and get his economy back up running. Looking at the situation, I don't know, maybe this game ought to be over. Maybe Team Red will seal the deal right now. Keeper of the Grove of Team Red being targeted, and that will force the TP. The undead players of Team Red are still kicking in. They're going to take out those archers, going to attack them one by one. We have a lot of archers there. They can easily deal a good amount of damage there. And Sauce over here still dealing a lot of damage inside the base of KingThawrn. KingThawrn managed to get a burrow down. I don't know how did he manage to actually get a burrow down in there with so much going on at the same time inside his base. I mean, it's not even outside his base. It's not even a fight outside his base. It was a fight literally inside his base, and he's gonna end up losing that burrow as well. Siphoning mana from Sauce's archmage there, and Sauce finally gonna use the TP to get the hell out of there after dealing a grievous amount of damage to KingThawrn. They picked the right target. I believe this is the captain of the team, and they went in for the captain immediately. And it doesn't seem like they want to give up just yet. They're still coming back with 2 armies. One undead, actually 2 undead, and 1 Nightelf are back. And they want to come back with this in a full force, it appears. Yeah, taking some damage though. Okay, Death Knight going in. That solo Death Knight won't be able to do much over there. Heal Spray, alright, tier 2 coming in. Spark getting his second hero. Heal Spray is going to be twice as effective considering the fact that it's an AoE heal. And you can cluster up a lot of units for more number of players inside a small area for that. KingThawrn finally having his base emptied up so he can peacefully try to recover what he lost and put down the buildings, put down the economy, get it back rolling. Got some heal spray going down there. Okay, it appears that Team Blue will immediately follow up and go in and do the stuff that they intend to do. Nice use of the spells over there that take down trees, Forces of Nature, and Flame Strike. So, Nightelf Spark over here will enter this area, take out the creeps, perhaps put down an expansion. We do have an expansion already ready over here for HumanKingTom. On the other side, Team Red have not secured any expansion yet. They wanted to seal the deal with that attack. Only now they're going in for some creeping, rather, putting down, gonna take out a couple of creep camps. When I saw Sauce going in with Militiamen, I thought that he would take an expansion, but of course there is no expansion in this way over here for Golems in the Mist LV. MK, second hero for Sauce. Keeper of the Grove, second hero for Erikton, or Erikton. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of details, probably a lot of details which I'm not even gonna be able to cover. But I will try to keep up, and I will try to keep this as entertaining as possible. Kurt over here gonna take out this expansion camp here. Perhaps they're gonna set down expansion. I believe for Team Red it would be good if they set down as many expansions as they can, take up the gold mines, and then go in for the assault. You have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 gold mines in the middle. So basically every player will not manage to score an expansion for this 8-player map, Golems in the Mist. Now they're gonna concentrate on a bit creeping, try to level up their heroes, try to get some good items and stuff. Rolling in, get some expansion camps and goblin merchants cleared out. Those would be very, very necessary. Hero Paladin is out for HumanKingTom. And he will go in for an assault, it appears. Well, it seems like an assault because creep camps are as good as extinct on this map. Well, not really. You do have a couple of green ones here, here, here. I mean, these are green camps. You can get them if you want to. They're not really gonna give you a lot of experience points at this stage of the game, but you can definitely use them to fill up some gaps. And KingThawrn going to face against Kurt. Kurt gonna go behind him, take out as many footmen as he can, while the paladin attempts to use Holy Light. We had an expansion coming down over here for gears, but it appears that Team Red have spotted it. Sauce will do everything he can to take out the expansion and not let it come up. This is expansion is a bit towards the upper side over there, over the hill. And here he comes. Here comes Team Blue. Sauce gonna have to use the TP to get back, but it's pretty much a mission accomplished for him because he's stopped an expansion from coming up. Now HumanKingTom will set down an expansion again, or is Gears going to do that? Maybe it's gonna be Gears. Team Blue, or rather Team Teal, call them either, having their entire army in a straight path, in a straight line. They're very close by. They have each other's backs. I think they can go in for a very well coordinated assault, but Team Red has intel of this. There's a shade in sight, or rather there's a shade not in sight of Team Blue, and Team Blue will not have any knowledge of it unless and until they have anything that can reveal invisible units there. Griffin Aviary being put down for KingThawrn. It appears we're gonna see a lot of Griffin Riders coming in. I was a bit surprised to not see any flyers yet. 4v4s usually end up with a lot of flyers. Team Red went in for the full-scale assault early on and tried to seal the deal with their full bash attempt against KingThawrn, that is. Here they come, TPing in toward the expansion. Expansion still stands, and they kind of TP it into the army there. I'm not really sure if the position was really good. That will turn out to be bad for them, as in comparison to bad for Team Red. The flame stack going down over there. There's a lot of stuff going down. It's really hard to catch what's going on. Nice thunderclap there over across these units. They all are also under the effect of the scroll of protection though. MK goes down. A stomp over here. Kodo gonna get taken down over there, and if it ate anything then that will also come out. First flyer in the air. I can see gargoyles are also on the field, or rather at the field. Gargoyles and Frostworm by Kurt. They're gonna take out and make short work of those ground units. Impale, so much stun, so much nuke going across the fight over there. It's hard to catch up, and something like this is also very hard to manage in a 4v4 scenario. Positioning is key. Positioning is everything. The way you position your army with your allies and the way you fight is very, very important in such matches. Team Red coming back towards the expansion planted by Team Blue. They're gonna take out the acolytes and then go after the haunted gold mine. In the meantime, Team Blue, they're not really gonna come back. So as I said, the green camps can fill up the gaps. Now the Crypt Lord is level 4. Some Griffin Riders finally making their way out. Gonna hit the battlefield with KingThawrn there.
Our allies' town is under siege.
We have gargoyles. We got a single gargoyle. They only just detected the expansion there. Not sure if they even scouted that area out before this. Now the Frostworm gonna target the Wisps over there. Wisps gonna go inside the gold mine now. An expansion attempt foiled by KingThawrn. Spark may end up losing the expansion. The entire army is across the map there, but I don't think they should waste time on the expansion. They should go for the main. And they should try to destabilize the base of KingThawrn once again. KingThawrn was already destabilized early on. Shadowhunter gets taken out. Shadowhunter was wastelanded over there. Uh-oh. Gargoyles attacking there. They're not going to leave that position, it appears. And they're actually sending out more there. So you have a situation where Team Blue are going to have to decide whether they want to save the expansion or save the main. And they should definitely save the main right now. KingThawrn doing everything he can to keep his Great Hall, or rather fortress, alive. Flyers in. Sauce almost gets his hero killed, but will use the TP right in the nick of time. This will give Team Blue the opportunity to actually save the base of KingThawrn. Team Red will TP away back to their bases, and I must say, a nice attempt over there by Team Blue. They even used illusionary frost forms there. The idea, I mean to say, the effect of intimidation just by seeing the sheer number of frost forms or sheer number of flyers can also win you a game in such scenarios. Filling up the gaps. Didn't manage to do it yet. Need one more kill for level 4. I'm rather surprised that Sauce did not level up just yet. He does have the MK almost level 3. Not like that he wasn't gaining any experience at all. It's just that he's been leveling up a bit slowly, considering the fact that this is a 4v4 and you have like 8 heroes at one place at the same time, so they're not really going to gain a lot of experience by that. So now finally he will manage to get his Archmage to level 4 and Mountain King to level 3, filling in the gaps. This is something I mentioned. Expansion for Erikton is going to go down. There's really nothing much they can do about this. Impale across those wisps over there. And now they're gonna go in for the main. Team Blue going in for a bash. We got some bloodlust across the board for the Griffin Riders. They're gonna be attacking real fast and they're gonna be attacking real hard, taking out that Ancient of Wonders with ease. Now gonna go after the buildings there. And they're also dealing the bounce damage, not splash damage. Roar going across. That was probably a no, that was a roar, not a scroll of the beast. That was a roar. Griffin Riders dealing a lot of damage, targeting down the heroes. Team Blue. Gargoyles, gargoyles! Gotta be careful with those gargoyles. I think the Griffin Riders will survive. They have a lot of DPS there. Big fight going on. Militiamen also pulled in. Frostworm versus Frostworms. Griffin Riders win that fight against the gargoyles. Heal spray. All of the units are bloodlusted. There's not enough dispel on the team of red. You need more dispel. Can't do it without that dispel. You need steel spell. All of the units are bloodlusted. This will be a game changer, or rather a game winner, or rather a kingmaker. Yeah, I think a kingmaker would be the right word there. But Team Blue actually teaming away. I'm rather surprised. They can still win this. There's really not much of an army left over here. They gotta just stand in there and fight. One player may get taken out in that fight, but they're gonna win if they fight this army. This is not much. 2 Frostworm Destroyers, 4 undead heroes, 1 human hero. That's just it. They can still win this fight if they go in with the same power bash attempt. Shades across the map. Going to be revealing important information. Gold mines, the initial gold mines are finally running low. And the expansions will be a must now. A team that ends up without a gold mine will lose the game now. Griffin Riders going in. They're gonna attack the main. Hall of Dead for Insane being attacked. Now other buildings and other units being targeted. And the splash damage. The bouncing damage by the Griffin Riders. It is just devastating. Flame Strike. Come on, we can have a Flame Strike over here. There we go. Flame Strike by Insane. He wants to take out that Hall of Dead, and he will do so with that last hit by the Griffin Riders. TP'd away. The TP was also timed perfectly. He didn't lose much. Max, he lost like 2 Griffin Riders, and that's it. Team Blue managing to save their expansion from grave danger. Now going towards Team Red side now. Team Red don't have expansions operational. This is bad. This is really bad for Team Red. Team Blue at least have the expansion there. They have it a bit defended. Team Blue has expansions. Team Red doesn't. Gold mines are about to expire. All Team Blue's got to do is drag the game a bit more. They don't even have to take risky spots. They just have to hit and run, kill what you can, and keep fighting. A war of attrition is something that they will win, and a war of attrition is exactly what they should be up to. Lurking around the expansion locations, detecting the gold mines, taking them out one by one is exactly what they should do. Bloodlust would be very useful right now. Here comes the Bloodlusters. Expansion for Insane goes down. Team Red short of one expansion. One expansion coming in for Team Red. A second one as well. Okay, Erikton just put down his Tree of Life, but he only just planted it. This is the problem. Team Blue had the expansion from the very get-go, and it's still going in well. Team Red never had the expansion. They went in for the early push, and they kept attacking. They kept, even though they cleared out the expansion, they didn't really expand there, or even if they tried to expand, they got bashed. Gold mines have collapsed, and we are very much getting near the final fight of the game, right? It appears. Insane does not have a town hall to teleport to. Uh-oh. Their allies are gonna have to teleport to Kurt and then run to Insane. This is a perfect plan by Team Blue. Take out the main building. If it's not put down yet, if it isn't put down up yet, then the enemies won't be able to TP in. If they can't TP in, you can take out the base, and that's exactly what they're doing. They will make short work of this base, and at this stage of the game, I really don't see Team Red coming back from this. They got an army. They can have a final fight, but even after that final fight, the problem is you only got your expansion up and running. Your opponent had that since a while, and now your opponent is only concentrating on taking out your expansions and fighting you. You don't even need that war of attrition. Gyrocopters, flying machines making their way towards the Griffin Riders. Web? No. Protecting those units. Right exactly. Down the line. Shades. No, Acolyte is being killed. Militiamen being murdered. An expansion, but it's gonna get taken out. But here comes Team Red with all their glory and all their might. Stasis traps. Team Red, Team Blue about to engage into a big fight right now. Mountain Giants in the front, ranged at the back line. Griffin Riders in the air, Frostworms. Here come the Gargoyles, anti-air, Impale. Heal spray. Impale once again. Gyrocopters are not in a good position. Gyrocopters need to take out those Griffin Riders, but no, they're not being able to do so. The Gyrocopters did not do their job. GG. This game goes to Team Blue. Team BodySlam, that is. Lovely matchup there. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. If you have enjoyed what you have seen, do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next game. Guys watching this as a stream, don't go anywhere. We're about to enter game number 2. This is a best out of 3. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Alright, that's it then.